DMP, stay on top.
Here, baby, it's time.
The champs will not be here.
$1,600.
It's going to be like a fresh start for the new generation of Dre Media.
I want to give a cheers to this new generation of Dre Media. We're here to kick butt, take names, take notes, and win this shit!
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to season 18 of the Caucus Challenge. We have brought 24 of you here to compete for the title of Caucus Champion.
I think everyone's just going to be fighting as hard as anyone's ever fought in this series before.
You all have one thing in common, and that is that you have never won. Some of you have been stripped that title by elimination, some of you by injury, and very few of you have seen my final. I also see some fresh faces stepping onto this field today, and I hope you're all ready for this game because it's going to be like nothing you've seen before. For the first time in Dre Media history, 4 of you will emerge with the title of champion.
I'm in here, I'm ready to win this money.
Welcome to the Caucus Challenge, Heir to the Throne.
Obviously, I don't want any vets to go in.
I'm always going to be thinking about what's best for him, and I know he's always going to be thinking about what's best for me, and what's best for each other might not be what's best for ourselves.
I mind my business until somebody tries to mind my business, okay? I don't do a lot of talking.
I'm gonna keep my friends close, enemies closer, so don't play with me, bro.
This format is like nothing I've ever played before.
I'm sorry to tell you guys, it's not Survivor. Be real.
This is not Survivor. This is the challenge, and I could flip it any way I want to.
If somebody comes after you, they're coming after me.
No, I'm done with you for the rest of these games.
That's fine.
I'm coming into this game very much single. If somebody's gonna come my way and flirt with me, who do I gotta flirt with to make it to the end?
If you're gonna chop it up, it's fine, but don't do it while you're sleeping in my bed.
I don't know who let me come here. I am the biggest snake of snakes.
I'm not scared to throw anyone under the bus. I'm not scared to be manipulative and to get in their head. I'll do whatever it takes to win.
I want to win, so does everyone else here, and I think we gotta build the strongest team at the end.
I don't think it's a conversation of who didn't pull their weight because we all pulled our weight.
Yeah.
The first chance he gets, he throws me in. I saved your ass 3 times.
Listen to your body, that's more important.
Like, what if, like, oh.
When I come back into this fucking house, somebody's gonna fucking pay for it.
Shut the fuck up and let me go.
Welcome to the tournament. This season, we want the best of the best.
Socially, I've been through the ringer. I don't know why.
Tire them out.
Dig
Tire
into the
them-
ground.
Yes. I'm looking around and I see that I'm apparently the most seasoned one here, which is kind of crazy because I'm one of the youngest players, but now I know that people are gonna look at me for advice and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. So I'm nervous, and especially looking around, there's a lot of good competitors, but honey, I'm better. Oh my God, guys. I've been a fan for years, and so just being here and being on Dre Media, being on the Caucus Challenge, I'm so excited to play. This has been a dream of mine, and so I'm excited to play this game and to fuck some shit up.
Pre-game, I created an alliance called the Eliminators. There's 8 of us. It's all people from Survivor. So it's me, Brady, Heir, Billy, Jason, Culper, Rhea, and Jordan. We're coming in this game as 8 strong, and we're here to prove a point. Survivors have not had a good rep in this game, and I'm here to show you that Survivors have what it takes.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to season 18 of the Caucus Challenge.
So crazy to be back playing this again. Like I said before, I'm looking for that win. I made it to my first final back in season 16, Double Trouble. So to be there and do it and know that I'm the only girl to touch a final in this cast is just crazy, and hopefully I can pull out the win.
I'm back, I'm fucking stoked, but I definitely am nervous. I'm here by myself this time. I don't have to depend on somebody. I can be myself. So I'm excited. Let's see how it goes.
This is the season we've all been waiting for. And by all, I mean me. We have brought 24 of you here to compete for the title of Caucus Champion. Looking around, you all have one thing in common, and that is that you have never won. At least the Caucus now.
Looking around, I know that I have the most experience. I have played the longest now of the Caucus Challenge. coming back from my 5th season. Last season was an amazing season for me, but I know with amazing season comes a target.
Now that I'm actually here, I will admit that I'm a little nervous, like seeing everybody sizing up the competition, but don't be fooled that I'm a rookie. I'm gonna be the next champion.
Some of you have been stripped that title by elimination. Some of you by injury. And very few of you have seen my final.
I'm honored to be the highest placing contender this season. I feel like it might put a target on me, but I have a lot of connections with people that are playing this game, and a lot of them are rookies. I know that everybody knows what happened last season. I was 30 seconds away from beating Kevin. I know that could put a target on my back coming in. I've got Rhea with me, hoping that doesn't affect her in her game. People like to target married couples. So I'm a little bit nervous coming into the season, but I think I have a good support group around me, so let's hope it holds true.
I also see some fresh faces stepping onto this field today, and I hope you're all ready for this game because it's going to be like nothing you've seen before.
I am so excited to finally be here. Coming in and seeing everybody made it feel so real. It's a little weird to see so many people that I've watched for so long, like meeting Brady, Jerica, Sivo, like people that I've like been able to like watch, and I feel like I know them, but I forget that they don't know who I am.
Now I know we've talked, we've chatted, I've heard the whispers, we're the champs, and I'm here to officially tell you the champs will not be here.
Do it!
It feels good to be a seasoned vet now. Like, it's intimidating a little bit, but I feel like it's time for this new generation like myself to prove that we can be champions as well, give us a chance. No mercenaries, no champs, no problem.
Being a challenge rookie is really interesting for me because I'm a Survivor 3-time champion. It's a little sad actually not to be playing against the winners because I'd love to beat the best. That would be so much better than beating other losers, but I guess I'll go beat the losers of the challenge. I don't always know who's aware of me, so I have to play a situation as if they have all or none of the information all the time. I have to find a way to be snaky but honest. But guess what? That's exactly how I play Survivor. I'll run to you and I'll say, hey, oh my god, people are talking about voting you out. When I say people, yes, I might have been one of them, but if someone Uno reverses me and tells them me? The girl? I'm so sweet. What do you mean? What? I didn't. No, it was obviously him. Her. Anyone else but me. I'm definitely not gonna get away with that here because people can see right through the bullshit in the challenge. Everyone here is social. They don't have their heads stuck up their asses. They're not game bots. Like, I have to be the realest version of me while being a snake. So we'll see.
Since there's no champions here, for the first time in Dre Media history, 4 of you will emerge with the title of champion. Welcome to the Caucus Challenge, Heir to the Throne.
Coming into the season, I do have an alliance. We call ourselves the Core 8, which would be me, Zay, Clay, Jada, Kalani, Xavier, Choice, and Jocelyn. We are the Core 8. Outside of that, there is a 17 alliance with the boys that played last season, but I don't really trust that alliance because obviously we weren't on the same page last season, so why would we be on the same page this season? I just know if we have to strike first, then that is what it is. It's a game. I got on this shit.
This season, funny 4 of you will be playing as one team. What? Your cash prize will be starting at $1,000. Okay. You will have the opportunity to raise up to $1,600.
My strategy coming in is to ride the middle as much as I can. There's 2 big sides this season. That's people who have played Red Media and the people who have done Survivors. I may or may not be in both right now. Currently working with Cam, Zay, Clay, all of them. And I'm also working with Steven, Jason, and Heir. So I'm just going to try to ride the middle. Once I have to show my cards, I will show my cards. But as of right now, I'm just letting things happen.
Not only do you have the opportunity to make money in these challenges, you will be competing for a little something called a crown.
Before we start the first daily, I know I told you that the champs would not be infiltrating this game or competing this season, but I couldn't let an entire season play out without some of the legends who have made this game what it is. We have selected 10 reigning champions, and those 10 reigning champions have selected 10 of you to gift their crown.
Well, that's kind.
10 of you will start off this game with a crown from one of the previous champions.
This is crazy.
So if I say your name, you will be getting a crown.
I already know that this game is going to be crazy because we're playing with one big team. I came here to play for myself and to rely on myself, but now that I have to play with this team, I have to rely on other people, and if one person messes up, then my game messes up.
First person who has received a crown, Clay.
Clay, we started off on the wrong foot. Watching your game progress made me want to choose someone that has the right mentality for this game. You're a great team player and aren't afraid to stand up for what you want or what's right. When you volunteered yourself to go into Elimination during the all-male season, that said it all for me. Us gays have to stick together, so I hope this motivates and inspires you to win because we need new champs with good heads on their shoulders. Easy. Thank you, Easy. Hopefully I can make you proud and win this for the gays.
Second player who has received a crown, Kalani.
I'm really nervous. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Kevin said, Kalani, the woman that you are, I'm so happy to see you back. And with that, I want you to succeed and push yourself further than the time before. I hope this gives you extra motivation. Can't wait to see you become a champ. Do it for all the moms out there. I know you can. I love you, Kevin. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet. He's the fucking best. Shut the fuck up. Oh my goodness. You guys, Kevin's the best. Kevin, I love you. Thank you so much. Aww.
Third person receiving a crown today, Choice.
Oh my god! Choice. I was so happy to hear one of season 16's most iconic rookies would be returning this season. Your double trouble performance made this an easy decision for me. I know you're going to come in and kill it. What is a queen without a crown? Good luck, boo. Janice. Stop, because she's here and I'll cry. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much.
Fourth person to receive a crown today, Jada.
Of course, it had to be my sugar poo. It was my sugar poo mailing, y'all. Okay. She said, happy challenge season, baby. I'm passing you this crown because I truly believe that you can win this season if you put your entire heart and mind to it. You're capable of so much. Take everything one step at a time. Focus on the task at hand and never get consumed with self-doubt. Always go with your gut. Don't trust anyone's word and play the game that you know how to play. Always do what's best for you. At the end of the day, everyone will do whatever it is in their best interest. It took me 3 challenges to finally become a 2-time back-to-back champ. So this third challenge makes you a champion, baby. Malin. Period. Third time's a charm, boo. I got you, baby. I love you, girl. I love you so much.
Fifth player and first rookie to receive a crown from a champion, Rhea.
On season 17, I really my mission to have Jason's back all season long. He made it to the final and almost won. I'm going to keep your tradition and help the Sorowski again. This time, don't get sick and let him win. Joel, I love you, Joel. Thank you. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks.
Sixth person to receive a crown, all the way from the Bay, Zay.
I was not expecting this. Okay. Whoa, this is nice. Got me a little crown. All right, let's see who gave me this. Zay, you rode for me since day one, and now it's time for me to return the favor. I'm giving you a crown so you can win and come join the champ circle, baby. Mike. What? Ah, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Ah, I love it. Oh my god. Ah, it's tight.
Seventh crown goes to another rookie. Wow. Xavier.
Xavier, welcome to the Dre Media family. I heard you have a certain someone mad
Good luck this season and show out. The OGs are rooting for you. Shayna. Wow. I don't even know what to say. As a super fan, like, I've always rooted for Shayna. And, like, seeing her just dominate, her and Easy dominate Worlds Collide. I'm definitely going to try to make a play from her book this season. And that was, like, the last person I was expecting. So I'm glad the OGs are rooting for me. I'm glad Shayna's rooting for me. And, yeah.
8th crown goes to one of our sweethearts here at Dre Media, Jerica.
Jerica, you are a hardworking player who never gives up, and you go outside your comfort zone and are ready to shut anyone who doubts you down. You're a force to be reckoned with, and that's why I want to pass my crown along to you, Deja. Thanks, Deja. I'm hoping to do you proud. I want to win this game for me and everybody else.
We've got our 9th crown, second to last crown. And this one is going to the one and only Jason.
Alright, here we go.
Can't believe I got a crown.
Jason, this is for you. I'm giving you this crown because as a rookie, I was blown away by your strategy and gameplay. Not only game-wise, but off camera. You're a wholesome and great person. I hope you win. Let's go Giants. If you know, you know. JT, incredible. Thank you, JT. I have so much respect for you. Connected with you immediately last season. I love you, man. Thank you so much.
And the 10th crown of the season is going to none the less him.
Got a little crown. It says, I'm about to start crying already. Okay, it says, Cam, my boo-boo, everybody was trying to pick you out, but you know, I was on that. I'm rooting for you real bad, waiting for you to join the champ circle. I love you, kick ass, Damaris. Oh my gosh. I said I was gonna cry this season. I'm already crying. Thank you, Damaris, my boo-boo, and I'm gonna make you so proud this season. Love you. Oh my gosh. I'm crying. I hate getting emotional on this fucking show. Stop bringing me back, please. And I'm shaking.
Crowns will play a huge part in this game. Hold on to your crown. Try to get crowns. This season, since you guys are playing as a team, your dailies will be timed. If you complete the daily challenge within the time that we give you, $200 will be added to your pot. Not only will $200 be added to your pot, every single one of you will earn a crown.
Oh.
Fail the mission, no money, no crowns. Welcome to the first daily challenge of season 18. And what you guys are playing is called the Coronation. This daily challenge must be completed in 10 minutes.
We got it. We got this, guys. We got this.
You guys will evenly divide yourselves into 2 groups of 12. Group 1 will use buckets to transfer water into a bucket that must overflow, while the other 12 will be running a quarter mile, half a mile total to retrieve 24 Jenga blocks. Each Jenga block will have every single one of your names on it. Once the 12 players have overflowed the bucket and the 12 other players have brought back the 24 Jenga blocks, you will then stack those blocks in alphabetical order, bottom to top. Now here's the twist. The block that has your name on it can only be stacked by that person. Again, you have 10 minutes to complete this, and if you do so, $200 is added to the pot. But before we start, we're going to an instant vote. I need a guy and a girl name now when I call your name. And I will emphasize this once and only once. Don't ever tie a vote here.
But vote for what? What is this for?
Being a part of the dominating alliance from last season, the Secret Six, that's definitely putting the biggest target on my back coming into this game. I know that I'm not going to be the only one that has that. I mean, me and Clay and Cam are going to have those targets. I know that a lot of people are thinking that there's going to be a lot of Survivor players coming together and finally taking over this game. But alumni like myself that come from the Caucus Challenge, we're not going to let that happen. Stay over there with Survivor stuff. This is the Caucus Challenge. We're going to show you how we get down in the Caucus Challenge.
Jordan, I need a guy and a girl. You cannot vote for yourself.
Yo, when I had to vote first, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I felt so much pressure. So I tried to go with like the safest vote. I had no idea how things were gonna go.
Devontae.
Madison and Steve-O.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm gonna say I have the right to be disappointed. There are other people here that I would think people know less, so the fact that my name is very, very quick to be thrown under the bus or thrown to whatever it might be, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be terrible, but it's just me as a player. I don't wanna be in front for everyone to see right off the bat. So I'm just definitely on the nervous side and I'm displeased, to say the least.
Madison and Steven. Everything matters here. I'm watching who's talking to who. Switching from Survivor to the Challenge is going to be interesting because there's also a lot of people who have played many Survivor games here. Some of them I've played with, some of them I've only seen them on feeds. They might have watched a season of mine. It's really important also to, on that note, kind of keep your cards close. I want to know what you think. I want to be a little mysterious, say a little less than people might expect. I don't want to give it all right away.
Let's go Madison and Steven.
Jordan.
Madison and Steven.
I also think it's going to be for captains, so I'm going to do Madison and Steven.
Madison and Steven.
Madison and Steven.
Madison and Steven.
I'm not going to go against it. Madison and Steven.
Madison.
Well, shit. We'll do Emily and Billy.
Steven.
I'll do Jordan and Sivo.
Madison and Steven.
Cam.
Madison and Steven.
Kalani.
I'm actually gonna say Amir and Madison.
Madison and Steven.
I guess we're going Madison and Steven there.
Culper.
Madison and Steven.
Jada.
Madison and Steven.
Zay.
My vote ain't gonna do nothing, but I'm gonna vote for Madison and Steven.
Follow suit,
Right.
Madison and Steven.
Madison and Steven.
Brady.
Madison and Steven.
And Clay.
Madison and Steven.
So with that, Madison and Steven, unfortunately, you are captains of this game.
I'm excited. It's definitely not a bad thing, but it's just not in my personality to be wanting to make decisions right off the bat in the game, like in the very, very beginning, before I've even had the chance to really meet these people. And on top of that, I'm paired with Steven, and Steven, I feel like, is just going to want to do whatever he wants to do. So I'm definitely disappointed that I was thrown into this position, but I'm definitely wanting to make the most of it, and I'm having some hopes about what team captain could be.
All right, you guys will have 5 minutes to discuss and strategize as a team and let us know who's doing what. Timer's on now.
My first season on the Caucus Challenge, I was partnered up with my girlfriend Madison at the time. After that season, we ended up breaking up, so we are now exes. I have not seen her since we broke up, so it's definitely going to be interesting seeing our dynamic and getting to see her for the first time in a long time. But I do think that we should be able to maybe try our best to keep each other safe. I don't have full trust in her. I don't know if she has full trust in me, but I don't think she's going to be someone who I'm prioritizing in this game.
I can run.
I'll
run. If you're running over here.
Being on a team with everyone was like big news, but I did try to figure out like how is everybody gonna play it now, because we're not like in teams of 2 or anything. Like it's clear alliances, right? So like how are the alliances gonna work through us working together, and how do we determine who you're gonna put into eliminations? But I guess it's better than working in pairs, because I didn't want to work with a partner. I didn't want to depend on one other person. I guess as a big team, it's not as bad because it's more people to blame if something went wrong, or more people to be like, yeah, for pulling their weight. But you only as strong as your weakest link, so.
You're not running?
No, but
Yeah,
you
you're not
gotta think about it. You need half the people here because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
you're
there's
getting
2
a
teams
whole
of 10.
Knowing that I was literally like this close to the final, like it felt good. Like it just shows like, bro, like I can definitely make it to the final. It was tough. And it's going to be tough that now I don't have my main people, you know, Damaris, Maylin, and Matthias. I've been playing everybody else's game, but this time it's just a time to play my game.
Steven, you off the Xavier? Steven, you off the Steven. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, you're off to Sabo. Yap. Shut the fuck up and listen. Unfortunately, I kind of naturally fall in the leadership position. I am a loud presence when it comes to these games. I go out from the jump, and I'm just trying to start organizing everything because we are a hot fucking mess right now. If this first few minutes of trying to sort everything out is a premonition for what things are to come, then we gotta start fucking halting that shit and start communicating.
Kalani, you're gonna go after Madison, and then Cam, you're going after Kalani. Cool? Jay? Right here. There's a lot of Jays, so let's figure this out.
Billy is one of the names that I know just from online Survivor. I've played in a couple games, minis with him, so I was very excited to see him, but then he's out here instructing everyone on exactly what to do. I'm a little bit flabbergasted. I'm just like, what is happening right now? But I mean, go Billy, go Billy, go Billy, go.
See, it's Clay and Troy.
Clay and
Choice.
Clay and Choice.
Clay and Choice. Who's on top? Clay, you're after Devontae, and then Choice, you're after.
No, you're Clay. You're after Devon.
That's me. And Brady. So Brady, you're after Choice. I'm after you. Hey. No, hey.
Alright, so who's the 12 that is running? Right here. Let's put it up into 6.
Is that 12?
So 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, 6, boom, 6 over there. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why are you splitting?
Because you can't have all the runners and then all the split it up and then we'll just split up even and make it 6.
Coming in, there's 2 alliances. One, I'm not really sure if it's like a real thing. Because one, it didn't really, like no one talked to me about it. I just ended up in a group chat and I'm like, oh, this is an alliance I'm a part of? Okay, cool. I will say no. The Eliminators, and honestly I can't even tell you all the people that are in it. And then the other one is Femme Fatale that I'm in with Brady, Jordan, and Jordan. I feel pretty good with them. Me and Jordan have always been pretty close. I do understand that like Brady, like being a vet and like having been here before, like she's going to have a lot of like options. So I don't know exactly where like I fall with her, even though I feel comfortable. But I feel really, really good about Jordan at least. So that helps.
This side here. Yeah, that works. Home. Yeah.
All right, let's go. So runners with me right now.
So we're bucket. Where do we put our bag? They always do. White. Who was this? That's it.
Figure out your 12 now.
How many runners are here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it.
My strategy coming in is to really watch my own back. Obviously, I'm going to try to feel out people, see if I can form some alliances on the way, but I don't trust anybody. So really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play hard, I'm gonna win some challenges, and I'm gonna avoid elimination, and that's the plan.
10 minutes. Let's just do this, y'all. We got this. Let's not DMP, bucket team. 1, 2, 3, DMP. Let's get it. Big buckets. We can't grab.
No. Is there anyone who's like confident or running that kind of wants to stay at the back and keep pushing the people?
Not me.
I want people to succeed. I want the team to thrive. It isn't really necessarily strategy, it's just who I am as a player. But I do think there's some things that can work to my advantage here as well. So I'm gonna play it out, keep doing my thing, and just hope that no one gets rubbed the wrong way by this.
Can I be patient? Yeah. You wanna be in the back?
You wanna go in the front?
Oh. No, she might be going.
It's set.
Can you guys keep over me?
It's not a race.
No, it's not. But good pace. Because you don't want to like fucking sprint over there and then now half the people walking back and running back.
So Billy,
I want to commend you on your leadership skills. 8-minute mile. You was fucking crushing it. You and Jada took fucking charge.
Someone gonna do one.
You are better than me.
Okay.
We all need 2.
You ready? I'm ready. I think if I'm not ready, I'm like
Walking in, I feel like I'm pretty well insulated as of right now. I'm in an alliance called the Eliminators, which your girl named. I'm also in an all-girl alliance with the 2 Jordans and Rhea, and then I'm also in an alliance with Billy, Steven. I'm trying to work with Kalani, but at the same time, I don't want to put myself in a position where I have too many allegiances and I can't keep my word.
Jason and I wanted to make an alliance where we would choose 1+1 to add to the alliance. So we have a final alliance that we call the Final Alliance. Jason, myself, Xavier, and Heir. We also have the Eradicators, which is Dewan, Jerica, Jason, and myself. After season 17, James wanted us to work together in future seasons. Now we're here all together, and they're all really close friends of mine as well.
When you throw, you want to throw like this, and when you're catching, catch like this, but then once, once it's almost done getting in your bucket, flip it up. But again, we don't know if we gotta just like run it and pour it also.
It's a technique, everybody.
Separated. So we could just run and pour it into your bucket.
I'm back this time to prove to all the haters and everyone who doubted me that I can do it and that I'm not going to give up. I got confidence this time. Last season, I kind of lacked that, and that's what I needed. But I think I'm ready this season, and again, it's more so about personal redemption.
This is wild. Oh, and they might be able to.
I'm getting big.
And this time, I'm not stopping.
Although I do have social anxiety, I'm a natural leader. I love to lead, but I also know how to sit back when it is necessary. With it being so many people, I already understood that there needs to be a chief and there needs to be Indians. You have to be willing to follow sometimes. I knew in the situation, let me sit back and see who can actually like really take control, and I feel like Billy stepped up in that situation.
I know, but it's only a half a month.
It's gonna be eliminated.
If you watch my season, I made it to the final. I don't know if people are taking that into consideration or if they view me as a threat. Again, I already feel like I am the least connected, and specifically because of the season before this. So that's like my biggest worry, is trying to like integrate myself.
DMP, stay on top.
Buckets in our hand.
Yeah.
We're starting first.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
I chose to do the running. I'm very confident on my running, very confident in my endurance, very confident in my drive, and I feel like this first challenge is really going to show a lot of people who I am.
Sorry, Rhea.
Don't throw so much. Stretch and reach. Wow.
That was good, Rhea. Ready? Reach like that. Nice.
I like that one.
For the strategy coming into the game, I'm a people person, so I want to utilize those skills because I strongly feel like if I befriend people, it'll be harder for them to throw me into elimination. And if not, it's put up or shut up. And I'm a badass. I know I can go out there and compete. I have no problem going into elimination. So I'll do what I gotta do in order to make it far in this game.
Okay, good job.
You ready?
Yep. Now walk slide, I want
Hired one. Okay. Yep, I got this water right in my eye.
Oh, wow. It's a steal. Sorry.
What's that? Daddy, you could take a step forward, he said. Hey, I fucking fell in the water.
I have a little bit of a firecracker personality. Sometimes I play the villain, but I try to smile my way through it so nobody knows. Hopefully my arms don't get me in trouble because these are for show. Like, I am kind of strong, but people look at my arms and are like, oh, she's a threat. I'm like, I was born with these. Like, I've had them since I was 14, so.
This season, my motivation for it is not only like a redemption for myself from last season or the season before, but this season I'm playing really hard and really good because of my grandma. My grandma recently passed away not too long ago, and this season is really dedicated to her. So everything I do, everything I have put forward to it is for her. So grandma, wish me luck. Be over me, watch me please, because I'm really gonna need it this season.
2 rocks. Good job, y'all. Good up.
I chose the run in because I run every day. The nerves took my legs. It was just like I didn't run how I usually run, so I was a little like, bitch, step it the fuck up. I knew I couldn't be last. That was the one thing. I knew I could not be last.
Yeah, so look, you gotta be not to go one. Yeah.
Keep it up.
All right, perfect. Good job, good job.
Yep, go.
All right, we're about halfway, guys. Keep looking. Okay.
Well, you guys keep it up, we're getting there.
Me, I'm a runner, so like, I want to volunteer and do the run-in. Here I am, want to do the run-in, and they're like, no, you're going to go to buckets. Which is fine, I'll do buckets, I'll do my part and, you know, get this money, but it wasn't my first choice. I kind of wanted to build that bond with Jada, show her like, look, I can keep up with you, let's do this run, let's get these blocks, and like, let me show you I can compete, because I would love to run a final with her, but I was stuck on buckets, so it is what it is.
Come on. You okay?
Bucket starts off real smooth. We're still trying to get the technique. I'm at the line where I'm actually catching the water, and I'm partnered up with Dewan at first, and then it just goes into us just like passing it on, just trying to get the buckets into the big water bucket. I look up and Jordan's in the water, wading in the water. Everybody's swallowing water, but it was definitely fun. Going up the hill was not a challenge at all. It was just the fact that we were getting wet, and I could have put on water shoes, but I had my own shoes, and we were sloshing around in water.
You got this. You got this. What's up and push it.
Throwing buckets of water, that ain't my style. So I'm happy to run. I'm happy to cheer my team on. Kalani is kind of struggling in the back, and I elect to help her, push her.
Looking at the future of the Caucus Challenge. What guy do you know that has this much energy, pushing 40, who was raised on the challenge? I've got everything it takes. The brains, the brawn, the looks. I mean, quite frankly, I've got a title to defend. You're looking at the Challenge Beast of the Year. If I can't back that up, what good am I? You have to believe I'm coming to become the Caucus Challenge champ.
Up the hill. I'm
1000% here for personal redemption. Last season, I went home first, and I never in a million years thought that I would have gone home first, and it was a really hard pill to swallow. Now that I have the opportunity to play the game and have the second chance, I'm here to show people what I can do. So if I have the opportunity to be the first or in the lead to show people that I am a real challenger, I'm going to do that.
Let's go.
We all decided as a group that we needed people leading and we needed an anchor. Now, typically in situations like this, I want to be at the back, right? But I'm also a motivator, so I was like, I'll be the anchor for those people in the middle who are not as fast. I feel like I did a pretty good role. I was motivating the people in the back. Even when it came to the end, I was turning around, like running backwards. I love to motivate people. I'm such a team player, so I think the runners did very well.
Amazing work. Good shit. Good shit. Kick off. That's it. That's all it is. Uphill now, let's go. Come on, one last little bit.
I know damn well Billy is not as slow as me. So Billy staying in the back with me. He is a rider. He is honestly the sweetest person, because I can tell you right now, I would not have finished that challenge if Billy literally wasn't pushing me and motivating me to the very last second. And I appreciate you, Billy, because I know you easily could have been at the front of the pack, but it was a team game and a team challenge and you wanted to make sure I finished, so shout out to Billy.
Come on.
Fucking got this. Let's
go. Come on.
Like me. Come on, let's go.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Come on.
Keep going. Let's go.
Let's get this fucking dub. $200 fucking dollars. It's a lot of money. That's 300 in Australia, right? Think about that for me. Think about that fucking aspect for me. I get richer than these bitches when we win things. So let's keep this fucking going, y'all.
I have a feeling we're gonna be sitting here.
Hey, we all did our part.
That was a fast
We all did our
I want to win as much money as I can make. Like, that's what I'm here to do. And to show people that I am a valuable member. I'm going to give 100% every time because I'm here to win. I'm here to win with the best. So the first challenge was just critical for me, and I just wanted to perform at the best of my ability.
You see how I fill this bucket up? Thank you. Almost done, baby. Come on.
Seeing that there's no champs this season, I'm excited, and I'm also kind of guarded because we had the whole, oh, resurrection, there's no champs, da-da-da-da-da-da. Guess what? There were fucking champs, and they walked in and tried it. So I'm coming in a little bit reserved and a little bit hesitant, but at the same time, if there are no champs, I'm excited because this is a clean slate. This is anybody's game, and I feel like no one has actually gotten the crown, and I feel like it's the fairest fight. I've been thrown in eliminations before. I'm not afraid to fight. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty if I need to. I've slowly but surely crawled my way up and shown that I'm a fighter for this. I want to win these games. I've came close. So to actually come in, and if I were to win and secure that bag, it would just be the cherry on top.
It's barely crossing the lip. What are the words? Okay, we're good, we're good!
Go! Careful!
I feel like I'm an overall good player. I might not be able to run, but I'll do what I need to do in order to, you know, get there. The thing about me is that I don't quit. I have so much like willpower in me, and I'm so strong of a person, so just watch and see.
Everybody hurry up, we all have to be here. 4, come on. 5. Jordan, send him out,
Come on! Y'all got it, good job. Come on, Jordan. Y'all got it. Come on, Jordan.
Is that it?
We got Jordan, we got Jordan.
Come on,
Damn, bitch. We almost there, boo. We almost there, boo. Names lined up and everything. That's right. That's right. Let's get it.
Listen up when I call your name. Put your punch on. Xavier. David. Savon. Freya. Nadia. Matt. Madison. You guys have your names there. Get ready. Cam. Jordan. Jocelyn. Careful. Jordan.
Be careful.
Jerica.
Do you have a
Jason. Careful.
Watch how you stack it. Be careful. Be careful.
Amir.
Not that careful though. We're about to be out of
Emily.
Wait.
Watch the table. Watch the table. To the left. A little back.
No, that was good.
War.
Come on.
Closer to you. No, closer to you. No,
Take him out of order.
Closer to this side. Is it in order? Closer to your side. Closer to your side. Closer to your side.
Right here. It's my turn to stack the block up. My name starts with a C, so I'm closer towards the end. So I go to stack my block up, and it freaking falls. 1, I don't like letting people down, and 2, I don't like losing. So when that fell, I'm just like, bro, everybody's gonna be mad at me. They're gonna throw me into elimination.
Okay.
All right, now close to this side.
Jason.
Close to this side. Close to this side. Close to this side. Close to this side. Closer to this side. Yes, over here. Okay, closer to this side. Closer, no. Closer to this side again.
Careful, lean it forward a little
bit. All right, now go this way. Now a little bit this way. A little slight bit towards you. Careful.
Towards you, Delon.
All right. Oh my God. All right, now towards you. How many left?
Play.
Okay, now center.
I had a balance somewhere.
It's like last.
Choice right, you're not.
No!
If you would have failed, we'd had that. We had one more.
Did it count?
No,
that's it. Because we didn't stack
You did good though.
it.
Good job, y'all. We did good.
Yeah, good job.
Good job. We still did it. Good job. We did it. Good job.
We good. Ready, Matt? My shoe wet, but we good. Because I made it fall.
As we lose the competition, I am thinking that I am on the chopping block. I do believe that I'm a strong asset to the team, but if you were anybody just looking at someone to blame, it would be me.
Fine, I'm just leaning on it. Hey, like, that's why I said it's here.
I got to get the water and get out. And then right up the hill.
Alright, buddy.
Last season, the Coogee Queens took over. We ran that season. This season, we're not all here, but Zay and Cam are both here. We're still working together. I think that we've formed the core 8 around us 3, and hopefully we're using that to further our game and hopefully use that to get us a little bit further.
Steven thinks the girl. He looks like a guy. We work together. We need to work together. Like, I don't agree.
We got a season 17 chat, but if I'm being totally honest, I do not trust Clay and Zay. I trust Cam, but I know that he's going to follow them. They were tight in the Secret Six last season, and they came after me the first time they had a shot. So, I mean, we'll see where the game goes, but Steven basically fell on the sword for me last season, so I am ride or die with Steven. Steven is connected with Xavier, and I have connected with Heir. So we've got that solid 4. And then, of course, I want to bring in Cope, who I played a game with before and loved to death. So we've got Cope as a 5th. You got the tight core 4, and then you got them layers. You want to keep people at arm's length.
This does end the first daily challenge. You guys didn't get it done, so you will not be earning $200, but you did put up a good fight, so give yourselves a round of applause. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Now, I know there was a lot of questioning on what do team captains do. Madison and Steven, you are the first 2 members in the Tetra. This season, 4 players will be safe each round, forming the Tetra. The way it works is prior to a challenge, you will vote for a captain. Win or lose, those captains are safe. The female will pick a male to be safe, and the male will pick a female to be safe. They will then form the Tetra, and they will be sending in a male and a female against the house vote. The rest will go to deliberation. You guys have some time to strategize and dry up.
We have the core 8. It's the baddest of the fucking baddest. If you're not in there, then, too bad for you. I think I just need to keep my eyes and my ears open and just, be friendly but not too friendly. And hopefully I'm just, not their first target. They pick everybody else for me, so.
I look up, you in the water passing me.
Bro, I was this far in.
No, bro, I just looked up,
that water was cold as hell.
There are a few people from the girls and guys that I kind of want to start targeting early on. Devontae, I feel like, is someone who is a strong survivor player, someone that I just don't necessarily see myself aligning with. Zay is someone, and Clay is someone who I would be down to target early on because I don't fully trust them, especially after what happened last season. And for the girls, Choice is someone who I played with in season 16, and she called Madison and I garden snakes. I don't think she is someone who's going to want to work with us.
Leaning towards saving Paddock?
No, bro, I think you should save me.
I know that there is a little bit of a rivalry between Madison and Emily Paddock. Things could possibly get explosive if they end up coming after each other or end up facing each other in elimination. If I had to choose a side, I'm definitely going to be siding with Emily. Emily is my closest girl ally if I had to choose, so definitely gonna be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out.
If you really, okay, I didn't mean to steamroll. If you really want to see Pat Carey, I'll respect that.
No, yeah. I know your guy is your decision. My girl is my decision. But it's good for us to talk it out.
I think I'm leaning towards saving Dwan.
I am leaning towards saving Dwan. I think that would be really good for me. So also Dwan just is pretty cool and I like his personality. Immediately I'm being paired with Lupo, which makes sense. I mean, we just played season together, but at the end of the day, we're not together right now, and I don't even know what his plan is per se, if I'm even in his plan for this game. So to be immediately grouped into that, I don't want to fall into a pattern where if everyone's pushing me to have specific alliances, my back's against the wall, does that mean I have to have those alliances, or are people going to allow me to talk to them and hopefully make other connections and make my own connections?
If we're thinking who would be voted in as the house vote, I think the veterans, specifically Clay, Zay, Cam, I think they want to throw in a rookie. So I don't think they would go after, at least for this first vote, Dwan. I think that if we saved either Culper or Xavier, or Billy, I think that would at least give them, well,
My only thing
But
with
then
that is
if
they
we
might-
save them, then they're going to have less numbers too.
They're also going to think that we're with the rookies.
Myself and Steven are in a unique position because we're not rookies, and I guess it's more so me because he's played another season, but we were first boots. So at least in my position, I feel more like a rookie, but I'm not a rookie. A lot of the target, at least from the discussions that I'm hearing, is people would prefer, hopefully, to target rookies before we go for even the early boot vets. It's concerning to me that if we start trying to save rookies, that's going to paint a picture like, oh, Madison, Steven, maybe they're not here to play with the vets, they're here to play with the rookies because maybe they feel that they're more rookies.
Okay, so I like that. Dewan, and I'm leaning towards Paddock, but I will consider it. I'll consider it.
Yeah, we're going to start all upset.
There's no
but, you know, like Emily, Steven, thank backfire on everybody.
When we lost the challenge, I was kind of like, dang, everybody did their part. Like, the runners did their part, the people passing the water did their part. Like, I heard Jordan got knee deep in the water and really pushed. So I'm like, we all did the hard part, but the easy part, right, we couldn't get it done. I was also proud, and I think it really kind of gave everybody a sense of like who's a good leader, and we also got an idea of like how we all were going to work as a team, like how this might go. So I wasn't necessarily upset, but I did think like, dang, that was easy money we could have got, you know.
Help me motivate my people counts for something, because you're not going to be nothing.
I'm scared out of my mind. This girl is tough.
Come on, so I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit.
I was out of breath.
Okay. Yeah, she got me again.
Being a rookie in the challenge, it's probably going to come with some advantages and disadvantages. So all I'm going to do is keep my head on a swivel, stay observant, let people who have beef with each other beef it out. This is a social game. Doesn't matter how big or strong you are. If you can't build and keep a relationship, you're done.
I'm good for whatever. It is what it is. Ain't no, feel me? Gotta go in, gotta earn my re-up.
I'm feeling good. I was definitely nervous. I thought it was going to be like either like right into elimination or something along those lines.
Know what's going to happen? He's not prepared. We haven't come to a official decision, but I think we're leaning towards saving probably Dewan and Paddock.
Steven becomes the captain, which is great because I'm coming to this game thinking that Steven and I are going to work together. Him and Madison have this relationship, being that they're former lovers. I feel like he has the opportunity and the power to convince her to save me. And even if it isn't in her best interest, it might be in his best interest to save me, right? Because if I'm in that position in the future, I'm going to save him. For some reason, I don't feel like Steven is trying as hard to save me right now when I feel like he has the opportunity to, but it is what it is.
So I should be good. You think? I think so. Okay.
If you think I'll do whoever you want to do.
Same.
I don't really give a fuck.
I'll tell you right now, I'm leaning towards choosing Paddock because I think you have more relationships than her. I think she has an easier chance of getting voted in. I don't think you are getting voted in, especially not the first.
I'm just nervous about like black people
I'm nervous about them too, but I don't think they're going to have any numbers. Or if they do have numbers, they're not going to have enough. I think the guys are definitely protecting you.
Brady and Jason had brought up to me that there is an alliance formed that I am not in. That is, I believe, called the Eliminators, and that is an alliance that I'm not a part of. That is something Devontae started. Jason and Brady were saying how they don't believe it's a true alliance. They're not going to be rocking with them specifically, so that is good news, and also it feels like it puts a little bit of a target on Devontae's back because he just apparently threw this alliance together out of nowhere and didn't warn anybody about it. So I don't know how strong it actually is, but it does concern me that there's an 8-person alliance that I am not a part of.
I feel like you guys know who we're working with, and anyone that we're not working with, I think would be fair game.
I want to show these bitches what's really fucking up because I feel like a lot of these players might be a little bit scared at first, and this time around I'm coming guns ablaze.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Sounds good.
Voting a guy and a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. That's the problem. They're pretty good. What happens if we choose a free person? We go first. Okay, so they have to have something.
They'll know after.
Going into the deliberation, there was a specific group of people that I really wanted to try to, connect with and ensure that I want to work with you. And we called ourselves the Eliminators, and there was 8 of us, and we were just these first votes, whatever we need to do, let's just work together, get through them, and, you know, go far. Immediately, like, I can tell the conversations weren't going the way they needed to ensure those trust and bonds, and it kind of shook me because 8 people is a third of the cast. Why would you not want to ensure that 8 and just get through at least the first vote? So that strategy, I don't know where it's going. I don't know who's telling me the truth, but all I know is I gotta make other plans because that doesn't seem to be 100%, and I need something that's solid.
Not just for Hi.
But I would just like to at least ask. Because if I don't ask, I'd be down.
Right. You know me, I'm up front. I gotta know. Are you gonna be saving Jason or Heir? Because I feel like that's probably gonna be a smart thing for you guys to do. Because if you are, I'm gonna tell you, one of you, and I tell Kilani, I have the advantage. So if that's gonna be the case, I know they're probably gonna try flipping it on me. So I'll use my advantage to save me if they're gonna, if I try to flip.
Let's do some basic math. On this side, Clay, Cam, and Zay. And on this side, you have Steven, Jason, and Daimir. Then there is me. What side do I join?
We never know if we're gonna vote, and they may trigger not the bets. Like if we don't stick together, they're gonna pick us up. And at least
Coming off of the most recent season 17, I feel like a lot of people are going to try targeting us first because we were the recent season. They saw our gameplay. They know how we play, and they may not want us on. So they may try coming for us sooner than later.
everyone already knows from last season, except well, you guys weren't there. If I give my word to somebody, my word is good.
Last season, I had Sivo targeting me, I had Cam targeting me, Clay, Zay, all of them. Sivo, I feel like, is someone who I can work well with. This game, Zay, I feel betrayed by. Clay, I went after first, but he was the one who stepped into elimination right before the final and got me eliminated, which he could have just let me go against Joel. So I think that they are going to be 2 of my main targets.
Wait, Billy, can you come here? Billy! Billy! Y'all say, I heard y'all whisper Sivo.
This first round, I don't have a ton to go on with a lot of the other relationships outside of people I've already played with. So folks like Billy, who I'm sharing an inflatable mattress with, and Heir, who I know is a Survival Challenge alum, I'm comfortable locking in a vote with them for Sivo, hoping that it plays out for us later in the game.
As long as the 17 stay together, it should be fine. Like we all collectively talked, we all collectively said, hey, we're working with each other, we're not gonna say each other's name. We're locked in.
How were people on the running side of the challenge? Like, was everyone?
We were good.
We were good.
It was a solid team.
We lost our first challenge. It's defeating. What else can I say? We want to come here and prove ourselves. We want to prove that we're worthy of the throne. So, being so close, especially after we did almost everything right, it sucks. There's not much else I can say. I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I think my connection with Steven and Madison are good, but I don't think they're good enough to get myself pulled into the Tetra. But I'm gonna pull some magic, I'm gonna see what I can do. But either way, there's been a couple things that have been talked about. Steven's game has been thrown out a bit. What's interesting is Madison was talked about being the first boot, but now that she's Tetra, she can't be anymore. So there's gonna be a lot of mixed factors coming into this. And I'm just trying to get my bases covered by as many people as possible.
Madison and Steven, I do need a decision of who you will be saving. The rest of the players will go into a house deliberation. Tetra does not attend that deliberation. So, we'll start off with Steven. Which girl are you saving and why?
So I am going to save someone who is a rookie. I don't know really where the house stands with a lot of people, so I just want to give this person a chance to at least get past the first round. So I'm going to save Paddock.
Madison, I do need a guy that you want to bring into the Tetra with you, and why?
My decision was I definitely have a soft spot for anyone going home super early. I decided to save Dwan just because I feel like I really appreciate your energy and
So we have our first Tetra. That is Steven, Madison, Paddock, and Dwan. You guys will be safe from elimination, and you do have a decision to make after the house vote. We will give you guys some time to strategize, break off, get water, whatever you need, and we'll meet you at deliberation. Okay. Yeah.
Madison decides she's going to save me, which I'm not as shocked because just the night before, everybody was talking about how Madison didn't sleep over at the Airbnb, so she's a potential target to be first boot. But before the challenge, I decided that I'm going to at least talk to her, and boom, she wins, and now I'm safe. So I guess it works out in my favor perfectly. Well, first of all, thank you for saving me, saving us.
Yeah.
You saved me from my biggest fear of being first move.
I feel that.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, it gives us time to integrate and also just show ourselves that we're with you.
We didn't know where you stood with everyone else, so we wanted to give you guys at least a free pass. Going into this, my allies that I'm planning on working with and keeping safe for as long as possible are Billy, Xavier, Culper, Jason, obviously. Dewan is someone who I want to protect. Ymir and Sivo. For the girls, Emily Paddock, Rhea, Kalani, Jerica, Brady. Those are all people that are going to have my back and I will have their back. Are we able to send in people with a crown?
Yeah.
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
so we're good.
I think it's more of like a currency where if they get 2 or 3. We don't know yet though. At the end of the day, I don't have a crown, and a lot of the people that I saw myself working with don't have crowns. So I'm just a little bit nervous about what the crowns could mean. So it's a spot of anxiety more than anything because there's just so much uncertainty about the crowns.
I'm actually kind of afraid for Jerica. She's...
I don't know, I hope that the people that I feel
I
like
mean-
will
I hope
have her
the
back will
vets
keep
take-
her safe.
Yeah.
We also have to have multiple scenarios we're gonna send in because we can possibly their vote
We
comes
did
up
have
first.
2 each, yeah.
Yeah, their
like
vote
a
comes
number
up
1
first.
and a number 2.
So if they nom people that we want to do, we're gonna last minute fuck off.
Right.
Basically, yeah. I don't have a target really because I can't really base it off anything right now. I'm coming in with only Jerica. Like no matter what, like me and Jerica are like this. I'm always gonna prioritize her. And I feel like she's always gonna prioritize me. So I'm just happy that I get to play a game where I can do things my way and not just because, hey, like, we got beef with these people, so let's get them out. And I'm not like drama at all, unless if I have to be. Because some people think that they're fucking famous or celebrities. It's super annoying.
Who is the first woman that said our names? Like she had
Jordan.
Jordan. I would potentially look to that because they started like kind of the landslide with
Right.
saying
I don't
our
know
names.
if she actually knew that.
Well,
she
she
captain.
said. Well, no, she said, "Is this for elimination?" And then Joy didn't say anything, and then she still said her name. So,
Right.
that's where
So
my
it's
head is
definitely
at.
something to consider too. Yeah.
Do you guys think she should be voted in a house vote?
No.
I actually don't think she would.
My only counter to the Jordan would be that they are a rookie, and if we are trying to keep rookies strong, starting that off might not be the best. If they're wavering, we can still bring them back.
When the vets decide that it's time to be vets versus rookies, I'm ready for it. Throw me an elimination. I will get your vet bloods on my rookie hands every day of the week. Come for me if you want to make that dynamic. Or be smart, pick me up, make me one of your numbers, let me win with you and for you. I'll protect the vets if they ask me to. You can make your eliminate group chats all you want. Billy leaked it to me. But that's not going to be the final 8. I come into these games differently than a lot of people. I think of them like a game, like I'm playing Monopoly or I'm playing Uno, and I'm going to just go and play my optimal strategy, and then I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go home and I don't give a fuck.
I feel like Choice, if we throw her in, it might upset more than just her. I don't think if we throw in Jada, many people will care.
I mean, I don't want to send Jada in.
You don't?
I'm not really. I mean, you guys did save me, so I do want to leave it up to like you guys. We do need a guy because they.
Oh yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
Maybe Devontae. He's going around saying a lot of stuff I heard. I don't know.
But he also might be a house vote.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's
So
the time with Devontae?
if it's not Devontae, do any of you have a close relationship with Zay?
No.
I do.
You do.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would feel like shit saying his name, honestly. So,
Okay.
I mean, but if you guys outnumber me,
And what about Clay?
Clay?
Yeah.
I like Clay.
I guess at this point we're gonna have to do a 3 versus 1 majority on any of those numbers because
I mean,
I don't think all 4 will decide on one of the guys or the girls. My options are kind of limited because there was a Secret 6 last season that involved Clay, Cam, and Zay, and they kept throwing me in. I got thrown in 4 times from them voting me in, so I do not trust them going into this season. I want to be able to protect Cam because we kind of have this agreement that we're going to try to protect each other as much as we can, but I don't have that agreement with Clay and Zay, so those are 2 people that are my options, as well as Devontae, because Devontae is the only rookie that I have not talked to any strategy with. So we'll have to see where this vote ends up going.
Does anyone want to go?
Just take it off my chest. I just think first and foremost, it's a matter of like, since we're all working together as one team. I've already said this to several of you. I think it's a matter of like keeping the team strong as possible. I don't know if anyone agrees with that, but I think it's a matter of team strength first. If we want to get more money in the pot.
Yeah, I would like to just say I think I could add on to the team. And I'm interested that we definitely up. So
It's hard. I think team strength comes in various ways. For instance, there's eating, there's puzzles, there's obviously there was running today or running for that last challenge, but I think as we think about team strength, we think about it in a broader way versus just who has the biggest muscles.
The way I perceive strength in this game kind of changes depending on who I'm talking to. Each challenge is going to take a different skill set. While a person might not have bigger muscles or might not look strong, they can have their strength in their own way. So I'm not going to judge somebody just on how they look.
I agree with that because I'm not the best runner, but I can do. I'm strong. I can eat. I can do puzzles.
You have heart.
I do, but I just can't run. So, but I mean, I have strength in other places too. So.
Is there anyone like that felt like that wanted to give more, but that particular challenge was like not their strong suit, like that they go.
I will definitely let you know that was not my best performance.
I know, but I'm just saying, I can say the teamwork on the water side was amazing. Top tier, everybody did their best. Shout out to Jordan, because hopping in that water, it was cold, and big shout out to you. But I can say the teamwork on that side was absolutely amazing.
I do also want to say I think like teamwork, that shouldn't just stop at challenges. Like we should also like work together and like come to an agreement if we're gonna work as a team as the vote. I heard 2 names. I feel like we should talk about it. If we're gonna be, I heard for guys, I haven't heard any girls. For guys, I heard Stevo and Devontae.
Going into deliberation, I knew that I needed to be vocal and I needed to say something because I didn't just want to be that rookie who plays scared and tries to take the back seat and just kind of coast by. So I very much spoke up and I was basically like, yo, these are the 2 names, Devontae and Stevo, let's talk about it.
I don't know who said my name or who fell away, but I'm 100% a team player. I feel like I'm pretty decent in everything. I'm here to play to get to the end and win with the 3 I'm with to get that done. So if you want somebody who's on your team, 100%, never going to give up, like that's what I'm here to do. I'm the full package. I'm competitive. I'm strong in every asset of this game. I'm here to compete. I did not get on a plane and fly all the way to New Jersey to lose. I'm here to dominate this game, and I don't think anyone's going to see it coming.
People who saw me play or who know me, they do know I am a loyal player. If I give my word is good. I am a strong competitor. I will do anything to help the team win. And if that's something that you guys don't want, then that's understandable. But I want to win, so does everyone else here, and I think we got to build the strongest team at the end. And I do think I can help build that strongest team.
Last time you guys saw me, I was just having fun. But coming back and getting this chance for redemption, I'm ready to fight. I need to make sure we have the strongest team possible so we can win challenges. I'm here to prove why I am a fighter and why I am going to be one of the best players you guys seen. Keep watching.
Like I kept saying earlier, we need, more Indians and not all these chiefs. We need good leaders. Some people who are good at leading and motivating, that's a part of strengths that we need. Like, up until it comes down to we in this by ourselves, we have to work as a team.
I think a lot of us agreed outside that we should keep strong players around if we're going to continue working as a team, at least for the time being. But it also comes down to social too, who you were talking to. So they were going to say, let's get the weak players out. They were still going to vote for whoever they wanted.
At the end of the day, it's a team game, bro. Like, we gotta help each other up. We gotta lift each other up. Like, honestly, like, I'm just here to work. Like, if y'all here to get down to the nitty and gritty, I'm here with you. But if y'all just here just to be on YouTube, camera, this is not that. Nah, like, I'm putting your ass in. Like, I'm here to play.
Say what you try. We have to remember each time we win is money to the pot. Like, so if y'all don't want money,
let's get money.
I'm trying to get money. Money. I'm trying to get to the money.
Because we all on the same type of time.
And like,
somebody gotta get voted in.
Like, I've been here. Like, I've been in elimination so many times, even as a rookie. Like, you would be like, throw the rookies in, see what they can do. But at the end of the day, if a rookie's strong, I'm not throwing you in.
Knowing there's no champs in this game, it just shows that, like, who really wants it. Like, I don't know anything about anybody in this game. I'm just gonna see, like, who's strong, who's weak, and, like, who actually wants to work. And if you're willing to work, then you're a champion in my book.
With that being said, I am going to use my safety because I did sell the most tickets. So I'm using my safety this round. So have fun voting somehow. I knew that I was probably going to end up being a target round one. Coming into the game late as an alternate, I didn't really have the chance to make the connection. So I feel like I need to use the safety. Otherwise, I'm going to be the one on the chopping block.
Well, oh my god, I have to start off. I'm just gonna go with these two people because I haven't had much conversation with. I'm gonna vote for Clay and Choice.
This is hard because literally, like, you know, I like everybody here. There's not someone where I'm like, oh, this bitch, get out. But I'm just gonna follow what Jordan do and didn't do Clay and Choice.
I know that there are a lot of relationships already coming in. There's people that are married, there's people that are friends. I know that Cam, Choice, and Joyce, I think, are all know each other from their hometown.
Who the fuck is Joyce?
Jocelyn?
Yes.
Oh, they're all friends, so I definitely want to keep my eye on that. I don't want too many blocks of people that I'm not insulated with working together, because any numbers against me are numbers that can prohibit me from making it to the final. So I want to make sure I cut that at the knees as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna follow Clay and Choice.
Honestly, I did not know what to do. To be quite honest, things were kind of divided. Like, I observed and I know where people were talking and there's friendships floating. So I'm like, all right, let's get someone out of there so that our side could be a little bit stronger.
So my guy is gonna be Heir. Only reason why I'm choosing you is because you've just been saying you came in first, you came in first, you came in first. So it's just giving like, are you really a team player though? I just feel like if something goes wrong, who's gonna take off? Like, you know?
No,
but
I'm a team player. When we all got back, everyone said, oh, we're not, anyone who was a runner, we're not gonna like say that name. That's the only reason why I kept reiterating that. I was the first person out last season.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just take with you as no shade, nothing. For my girl, damn. I don't even freaking know.
I felt like I threw my rope, but at the same time, like, everybody was just looking at me like, bitch, why the fuck did you say that? And I was like, it was just like, I'm not even gonna say a rookie mistake because I don't know no damn rookie, but like, it was just, I just had a brain fart. That's what it was.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go with my girl Jocelyn.
I mean it, baby.
I'm sorry, boo.
It's cool.
Coming in as a rookie, I knew my name was going to be said. If not in the deliberation room, I knew that the Tetra was going to say my name. So I wasn't surprised. Like, I already know how it goes. Rookies earn your stripes, blah, blah, blah.
Clay and Choice.
For the woman, I'm gonna kind of polish it and make your choice. I'm sorry. Folding man.
As deliberation starts, Jordan, she says my name. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then a part of that alliance, they just keep going. The Survivor Alliance, they keep going. I'm just like, okay. Which I'm not tripping about because this is competition. If you're a competitor, you shouldn't be afraid to go into elimination. Plus, I'm thinking, what if Tetra sends me in anyway? So I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm gonna go.
I think if the bets are falling on two of you, I can't in good conscience send someone who got first bait last time, and I want you to have a shot, so play no votes for you.
So we're not going for the strongest team. Like that's
Yeah, no, everything we just said is
I've made a final.
There are only a few of us here that have seen a final. You know, that's definitely an experience in its own. Being the most seasoned vet, I do feel like I have shown who Clay is. This season we have a lot of rookies coming in. It's controversial because I want to treat them nicely because I wasn't treated nicely in my season, but I also know that I'm here to win, so I'm gonna have to treat them accordingly.
How many of you have been in the final? Yeah. Like, so, like, again, so all that shit, that's just bullshit. Like, be real. Like, this is not Survivor. I'm sorry to tell you guys, it's not Survivor. Be real. Say, I'm going for this person for this reason. Be real. We don't need 5 minutes of that bullshit. This isn't Survivor. It's not that kind of show.
I know that there's a lot of gamers coming into this game, and I haven't had to play a game like that in a long time. I'm gonna have to bring back those roots. I do have them. I've played mini games as well, and so I'm gonna have to bring that out and play more of that side, as well as compete well like I usually do.
I don't want to follow suit because I played with them last season. I know how well they are. So I'm gonna throw my vote where no one's going to vote probably, so I'm gonna kind of burn it this time. Sorry, my Australian friend. just for a burn, just to get out of the way.
Sivo burns a vote on me. Yo, you already know what's gonna fucking happen. These people who don't really know me are gonna start piling on that to save their fucking friends. So now I'm fucking freaking out.
It's falling one way, so I'm gonna just go with Jocelyn because it's not gonna be hers. I'm gonna have to show my cards sooner than later. I don't want to show my cards.
Alright, for the boys, Billy, I know he's talking about skiing with you. I want you. Girls, I want to say Jordan. Everybody's saying that like, oh, we need like strong players, we need strong players. And then you go after the strong players, so I'm confused on what is going on. Like, I feel like it's a facade. I don't know if you guys are just trying to piss people off or you just don't know how to play the game right now. So like, what's going on?
Obviously, this sucks. Game-wise, I haven't really talked much game to this person, so my girl, well, I'm gonna have to go Jordan. For the guys, I'm like, torn, it's hard. I'm also gonna throw a girl vote this round. I'm gonna vote Xavier.
Things have changed, obviously, since we came in here. However, I'm going to vote Billy, and I'm going to vote Jordan.
Not fun. Hate to be here because I feel like everybody was a team player in that challenge, and that was very fun to do. But unfortunately, we have to vote. For my boys, I'm going to vote in Clay. We haven't had much game talk. And then for the girls, I'm going to go with Choice.
I do want to say that my boy vote is going to align with Jada's because there was a lot of me talk. There was a lot of, why aren't we doing it this way? Why aren't we going faster? Because we're a team, right? Not everybody can run at the same pace. Not everybody can do the same things. And I'm not leaving people behind because you want to go, you know, full force forward and be back. You still got to wait for the other side to finish. So for that reason, I'm going to go Mir. And then for girl vote, I just want to say, like, Jocelyn was in the back anchoring everybody, rooting everybody on. I don't think she deserves a vote. That's a team player right there. Like, she was giving motivating words. I really don't think it makes any sense. But I am going to just throw away my vote, and I'm going to say Jordan, only because I know you were in the water, you were team playing. I know that, like, you're good, so I'm just going to burn that vote. Okay.
Well, y'all didn't see it, but Billy was a super fucking team player. That motherfucker pushed me to the fucking finish line, literally. And talked to me the whole fucking way. So if that doesn't scream team player, I don't know what does.
My girl vote is gonna be for Jordan. And my boy vote, I don't really have like anybody out there, so I'm just gonna throw a vote. And it's gonna be Matt. Sorry.
I have a bit of a reputation in the live game community as being somebody fun that you want to work with, that can deliver when the time comes. It's a very survivor heavy community in this season, so I'm going to placate to that as much as I can. If anybody looks at me and thinks, short guy, older guy, we can take him out, they are in for a rude awakening. I definitely think they're underestimating me.
For my girl vote, because we haven't had a lot of conversations, I'm gonna say Jocelyn. And then for man votes, this is tough. I'm gonna do Billy. That sucks.
These people are some of the biggest pussies I've ever met. My emotions are fucking flaring up. There aren't a lot of words to say because I feel like I put in so much in that first challenge and led things, and I had people backing me up in there, but people just don't care about that. People talk about team strength, which I was down for. I didn't really think Clay was a strong competitor, but I haven't really seen him, so maybe I'm wrong about that. You throw in me, who was one of the most vocal people on the team, and stepped into the leadership role. Shit's fucked up.
First of all, I just want to defend myself for a second. It's not that I'm not a team player. When I got out first last season, I was shook. I did that out of like wanting to prove myself for this team, not me wanting to like be not a team player. I wanted to show y'all that I can bring it because I didn't have the chance to bring it on an all guys season last season. It's not that I'm not a team player. I enjoy being around every single person here. I don't play these games for the money. I play these games to meet these different people, different walks of life, to become friends with people and to compete. I'm not gonna do Billy. I appreciate what he said to me. I'll start with the girl. I'm not gonna do Nadia because I do think you're a badass, Nadia. So I'm not gonna say anything. I also think you're a badass, but you said my name first. So I'm gonna vote for Jada just because it's also.
That's okay.
It's a throwaway.
That's okay.
It's a throwaway.
Yeah.
Now at this moment, I am panicking. Hearing my name come up is extremely frightening. I went home first last season and I lost the first elimination and it was extremely embarrassing. It would be even more embarrassing and I would not be able to come back from this moment if I were to go be the first person to go home twice. I don't give a damn about what promises I've made. All I care about in this moment is that Heir Williams does not go into that first elimination. So I'm very frightened. Sorry, I have to do Billy. Sorry. Just don't, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could just feel the anger in the room, like, swirling around me from some people. Because I had literally just said, Billy, I'm not going to do you. And then I ended up saying Billy's name. You know, like, a big part of this game is you have to let some people down. And I wasn't expecting to let people down this early in the game, but it is what it is. It happened, and I'm going to try my best to play with it.
I'm so nervous. I played last season and this person had my back, and I think the only thing I could do right now to help repay them in a way. I'm so sorry, Billy. I have to vote for you. I'm so sorry. I have to try to.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Shouldn't have said sorry.
I'm so sorry, Billy. I did not mean.
Stop saying sorry. Say his name. Let's keep it going.
What was annoying me about the deliberation was this was our first deliberation and we just played the game together. Everybody did well. Yes, it's hard to say names, but it's kind of like everybody was acting like this was Love Island and giving speeches before they were saying people's names. I understand it's the beginning of the game. You don't want to ruffle too many feathers or show too many of your cards or show your hand. I get that, but like I feel like a lot of people already came in coming for people and they knew they were coming for people, right? Just say that. Don't try to hide behind like, no offense or it's no shade or blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you knew that you was coming for that person. Just say that, like.
Jordan, sorry.
When Zay voted for me, that was a shocker. People voted for me that I did not expect they were going to vote for me. And so when the votes were going my way, I was a little salty, I ain't gonna lie.
Heir, you going in. You did great, Billy. Sorry, Jericho, for our vote at this point.
I voted for Heir and Jericho. I voted for Jericho because my name was said like maybe twice or 3 times. And I was like, let me just, I don't know. I was like, let me just say a name that's not been said. I wasn't really thinking too much because they were coming from my girl's choice. And I was like, I'm definitely not saying her name. I said Heir's name because I saw Jason whisper into Heir to say Billy. And I didn't like that because if you're that easily influenced, and I know later on in the game, I can't really depend on you. So I wasn't going to say his name because I felt bad because he was, you know, giving us a speech. But then when he did that pussy shit, I was like, yeah, I'm saying your name. Like, the girls, I didn't really care who I said, but I was like, yeah, I'm saying your name. Period.
Heir and Jordan.
I'm going to be doing Heir and Jordan.
Honest. It's love. 1 for 1.
Honestly, I deserve it.
I got you.
No,
it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Anytime I play any game, I'm all about loyalty, and I've heard a lot about wanting to stay loyal, and I'm surprised that Heir, you decided to emotionally flip the way you are. Commit. I want you to. I know you can.
Please.
I know you can, Heir. I gotta say.
Heir, what are you doing? I should have known that some of what I have heard about Heir is true. He's an emotional player. He's somebody that thinks with his heart, and sometimes that could lead to irrational and fear-based decision-making. That is the Heir I'm seeing right now. I don't like that you flipped your vote. Heir, I've got to put this back on you, man.
We have a tie on both sides. Wow.
You said no ties.
Oh, he did say
When it was tied, I was thinking that they're going to take the 3 that were voted and kind of be like, all right, these are your choices. You got to vote. That's what I was hoping for, but that's not what happened because Dre doesn't like ties, and he showed that he didn't like ties.
I warned you guys, your votes are all voted. The toucher will be sending 2 of you in.
Wow.
Alright, that's how this season's working. There's no more ties. We're not getting revotes. You guys get 1 chance. You guys couldn't decide as a team. The Tetra is gonna handpick who goes down.
Oh, shit.
Both men and women.
Both men?
Clock that.
Way to give him all the fucking power.
playing the game.
We tied the vote and I am excited. One thing I like is chaos. I'm willing to take that chance of having a crazy wild deliberation, and I very much want to stand on business. And I know I'm working with Heir, but this unseasoned vet goes back on his word and votes Billy. I get he has the veteran title now, but Heir is just as much of a rookie as me and any of the other rookies. He barely had any game experience, and even coming into here, it's day one and he's already making dumb moves.
Coming into this game, I knew there was going to be people that I had played other games with. I've made a lot of connections. I haven't told anybody. I'm absolutely not saying their name. But of course, I'm going to have to hurt somebody's feelings. I don't like to lie, and I haven't actually lied, but I also don't like to hurt people's feelings.
I've watched a few episodes of the Caucus Challenge, but I really prefer to come into this blind because I'm not going to sit here and study the game. I know how to play plays. I know how to nice talk people. I'm just going to be myself, be competitive, and see where it gets me.
Jason, who I thought I had a really good connection with, voted for me. Zay, who literally told me 2 hours before this deliberation that he's got my back no matter what, votes for me. Heir, who I defended. I said that I didn't want him to be first spoon. He said he wouldn't vote for me, then proceeds to be like, nah, JK, and fucking votes for me. Leader of the pack, you fucking tried it. I'm still here, and I'm about to be your biggest fucking nightmare. How about that? Oh, it's gonna be a long ass fucking season.
And it's not that I don't like.
Coming into this season, I honestly feel more nervous than I have any other season. You know, I've really tried to get a core group of people together. I'm not sure they're gonna be the strongest group of people, but hopefully I can lead them and we can, you know, take out some of these rookies that are coming in and get ourselves into a better spot.
Like, it's like, I can't win early right now. I was gonna do that, but then, like, no. I know, like, y'all be calling me, like, people be calling me paranoid, like...
My name was in the tie. People are calling me paranoid. I'm not damn paranoid. If I were paranoid, paranoid to me is, Heir, your name came up once or twice, maybe as a throwaway vote, like, your name came up once or twice, there's nothing to worry about. But I was in the damn tie. How could I be paranoid if I was very likely, very, very close to going into the elimination? When, like, literally, it's just annoying. And I'm tired of it, and I can already tell that this game is going to be an uphill battle for me based on all of the interactions that I've had so far. We walk out and I'm just hoping that somehow Jerica does not get sent in by the house. I know that on our end she's safe. I'm just hoping that she can get through this so that we both can live to see the next day here.
Welcome to the first elimination of season 18. Tetra, I'm here to tell you. Do any of you remember the first rule I told you at the beginning of the game? No ties. Do not tie. They tied with multiple people. So, I need a vote right now on who you guys as a Tetra are going to send in. And we're starting with Madison, guy and girl.
The house vote comes back and they tie. And right off the bat, I'm just like, okay, great. A lot of power at the very beginning of the game that I didn't really want. I'm not trying to show all my cards. So the fact that it comes back and I have a huge part in deciding who's going up for elimination, like, that's terrifying. And I don't really know what I want to do.
We're gonna do Jocelyn and Devontae.
Even.
Yeah, Jocelyn and Devontae.
I don't like fake shit. When they were saying my name in the Tetra, I wanted to say, look me in my eye, because I know you're going to say my name. Like, why you don't twiddle your fingers? Like, just say my name.
Jocelyn and Devontae.
Got it?
Honestly, voting for Jocelyn and Devontae.
So, Jocelyn and Devontae, please come stand in front of the Tetra.
Jocelyn, look at me.
First person goes, Devontae. Second person, Devontae. Third person, Devontae. Fourth person, Devontae. I'm going in. Am I surprised? No. Do they think I'm a threat? I don't know. Do they not like me? I don't know. I'm not too shocked, and I'm just hoping I can pull it out.
I am not playing when it comes to ties. It hurts my soul. When the Tetra or the house tie the vote, the game's gonna be flipped upside down. You voted Madison and Steven as captains. So Madison and Steven, you're handpicking who's going in against Jocelyn and Devontae. Madison, you could pick any girl to send in. Steven, you could send down any guy.
I really do enjoy Jocelyn. She came into this game knowing that, you know, the vets pick on the rookies. I was expecting for them to choose me because it was getting one of us out. They know that I'm already a duo and that we're bringing someone else in. So that's a strong trio. So I'm expecting for them to pin us against each other.
And this time, we're going to start with Steven.
I cannot believe that the first vote is a tie. Usually the first vote is pretty easy. There's definitely going to be a lot of mess to come after this. But I did not expect to have to throw in a second person. I was really hoping not to have to take a shot this early, but it's looking like I'm going to have to take this shot a lot earlier than I wanted to.
I want to keep the people that I feel best with safe. This person in the past has lied to me many times, and I don't fully trust him in this game, so unfortunately, Zay, I'll be sending you in.
Give him a show, Zay.
Tama. That's what that is.
I couldn't help but just fucking sit there proudly, like a giant rush of euphoria. Zay, that is what you get for saying shit that you don't mean. This is the challenge, okay? This is what you should be saying to me, but I'm here playing a better challenge game than you are. You already got sent in. It's couldn't go any better for me.
Madison.
My vote's based off of got into this position. We didn't know about the Tetris, we didn't know about the captains, we didn't know if it was going to be an elimination, so my vote's going to be the person who said my name first, which is going to be Jordan. I'm sorry.
There was a tie, and then it was up to Madison, and she voted me in. I mean, I kind of voted her the first time when it came. I didn't know what it was for, so I understood it, but I was pissed, and I had a vendetta at that point.
So, can the Tetra please rejoin your team?
I kept saying they're going to pick me. I wasn't as social as I should have been the night before I went to bed. So it's kind of like a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
The Tetra single-handedly sent down Jocelyn and Jordan, Zay, and Devontae. Hope you guys have learned your lesson to not tie votes here. But before we go into this elimination, welcome to the swindle. One of these slabs has been marked legend. Hold that slab, you're going into elimination. But you have the option to go next to the person they sent you in against or call out any players off your team besides the Tetra that is safe.
Swindle? Oh my goodness. I'm still thinking I'm on the chopping block. Like, I'm not safe until we're done with elimination, in my opinion.
If both of you hold the empty slabs, unfortunately, the team gets what they want, and all four of you will be down. So, guys, you're up first.
Walking up to the swindle pool, I kind of look at Zay, because now he's in elimination with me, and I go, hey, like, let's just save each other. Let's throw somebody else in. Like, if I have to go in, I'll pick somebody else besides Zay. I'm loyal. I'll stick to that word, but really I'm hoping he pulls it.
Blank.
I pull mine, blank. Okay, that's fine. Zay still has to go.
Zay, you will be going into elimination. You're taking down Devontae with you, or you'll be calling out one of your team members.
When I saw the swindle, I'm not gonna lie, I was shaking. That's a twist, and Dre did his big one with that because I can go into elimination even though I didn't get any votes from anyone. Yeah, no thanks. This season is about to get really messy, and I'm here for it.
You're good. I'm gonna call somebody out. You want to mix the comments when I'm walking down?
I will. Let's
Yeah,
go. Shit. This twist I did not see coming. And immediately, I am thinking to myself, Billy, this is why you keep your mouth shut. You look me in the eye, you said I was one of the people you invited with the most.
Yeah, I did say
Sorry.
That's how you get past the first challenge in elimination. Personally, I feel like I'm a naturally lucky person, so if I can get that luck and be safe and not have to go into elimination, I'm going to try to get it every single time. So I'm here for the swindle.
All right, ladies, please make your way over to the swindle.
I thought the swindle was a good twist. It made the game spicy. Like, if somebody pulls it, they don't even have to go against whoever y'all put them against. They can pick somebody in the crowd. And you know, it's always mess going on. You know, it's beef everywhere. So I like that people got to take that opportunity to be like, oh yeah, since you were talking shit and I got the opportunity, come on. I like this window.
So Jocelyn, you will have to go first.
I always tell myself not to pick anything from the middle, and I did.
We've already agreed we're gonna go. We're gonna go in.
That's my boo.
Jocelyn, is that your official vote?
Yeah, we've already agreed on that. I'm not trying to ruffle anybody else further. Like everybody playing key. Like it's our time to go and it's our time to go. We're gonna put on a show.
Jordan is a beast, and I love her. So we had a conversation. I was like, I told her when we got down there, I said it was always gonna be me and you. Because in deliberation, her name was said a lot. And honestly, if I would have said her name, she would have went right in. But it wouldn't have made a difference because the teacher was going to say my name anyway. So I had told her, I said it was always going to be me and you. But the whole time we were talking, I was like, I like you, I respect you. We did the running challenge together. She was somebody that I was motivating. So, and after that, I was rooting for her. So yeah.
Jocelyn will be versing Jordan in the first elimination.
I tell myself, going into this game, whatever happens, I won't quit and I won't play scared. I don't like scared players. Like I said, I'm 4'11" with a 6 of personality. I'm never going to sit here and say that I'm going to beat everybody or I think I'm this, I'm that, but I'm never going to be scared. Regardless of whatever the outcome may be, I'm always going to put myself out there because my main race no bitch.
Come on in, guys.
This is like worst case scenario. Zay and Jocelyn are in the core 8. I've been getting closer to both of them, especially Zay. My good friend Billy, who I've known prior to this, is an elimination. So the fact that I have to pick between Zay and Billy, just really breaking my heart right now. But I'm all for the core 8. So Zay and Jocelyn, bring your ass home.
Is the first elimination of the season. You guys aren't beating the best, but we're gonna make some of the best. So welcome to the Proving Ground, and this is where we make legends. While you're here on the Proving Ground, you're not only playing to get back in the house. If you're down here and you don't have a crown, or you're down here and you have a crown, it could get snatched up or earned.
The crown twist kind of threw me off. I don't really know what to think about them just yet. I think they might be some sort of in-game currency, and I just know that I need to do everything in my power to make sure that the people that are on my side have as many crowns as possible.
And the game you guys are playing, by popular demand, welcome to Crash Course. For those of you who watch the challenge, it's a modified version of the infamous, most brutal hall brawl.
There's a lot of feelings, but most of all, I'm just fucking fired up. I am feeling so fucking confident that I am about to wreck this dude.
On opposite ends of the field, there will be 2 tables with 4 beanbags on each side. You will have 10 minutes on the clock, and you will have to run back and forth into each other with crash pads to retrieve as many beanbags as you can. There are 2 ways to win the elimination. Grab all 8 beanbags on your table before the 10 minutes is up, automatic win. Or endurance, 10 minutes on the clock, person after 10 minutes is up that has the most beanbags on their table wins. Good luck. Boys, you're going first.
On the inside handles, yes. Yes.
I really do feel like I can get this dub, but I just gotta remember I gotta pace myself and remember what I'm fighting for. I got this little survivor buff that I put around my neck. This is something my girlfriend made for something else. This is kind of what I could use as my good luck charm. Everything I'm doing is for her and for her son, Lincoln. I've kind of stepped into a father figure role recently, and it's been legitimately the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I feel like I got a lot on my mind. I feel like I got a lot to fight for. I feel like I got a lot of people who are supporting me. There are just so many things riding into this. I'm not giving myself another option. I'm winning this bitch.
Go, JP! 10 minutes on the clock.
No, I am.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Come on, Zay.
A lot is at stake. I got a lot to prove to myself. I'm capable of winning competition. I've proved it my last 2 seasons. I can win dailies. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna really play the game this time. I'm really here to win this time for real. I'm not playing no games.
Hey, Brad, hey, do that.
I have a naturally bigger body than Zay, so I am able to bash that motherfucker as hard as I possibly can during each stretch. I know that Zay will have the endurance part of me. I saw him running, and he has better running skills and better endurance than I do. So I need to win this elimination early if I want to succeed.
Come on, Dave, don't keep on. Dave, you gotta sprint. Go, get another one, go get another one. Dave, run! Come on, Billy, don't give up. Don't give up. Come on, guys, don't give up. Billy, you got one more, go. Hey, you got one. Go, Billy, get up.
I feel myself trip. I lose an opportunity. That's fine. Go again.
At this point, he just needs to make sure that he doesn't get 6 more.
Oh, in the face. Billy, don't hit it. Billy, don't hit him anymore. Just run.
I get this dude a good fucking few times. I'm knocking him over. I'm starting to gain on speed very, very early. It seems like he's confused on. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing.
Honestly, just you got this. I'll run him.
You need to watch. Hey, keep going.
Hit me again. Hit me again.
We're watching the first elimination, and it's a classic. They're both running back and forth, slamming into each other, getting into it. Billy versus Zay, two giant individuals in this game, and we're in for a show. I got my popcorn. I'm ready to see somebody earn their spot in this game.
Just outrun him. Go. Billy, stop hitting him. Okay, just run. Oh, run! Billy, where you going? Come on. You got this. There's a lot of running. I know. Billy, you got this, dude.
All of a sudden, I just feel this tight chestness, and I feel myself slowing down. I feel myself boiling under this fucking heat. Zay's gaining wind on me. At this point, I'm keeping my pace. I just got to keep going. Do not stop.
Come on.
So you gotta go now. If you don't, you're out.
Zay's in against Billy. I voted for Billy to go into the first elimination, and I have a deal with the 17 vets to stick together and try to get through this game together. So I want Zay to win this elimination, so I'm trying to give him advice, trying to cheer him on.
Come on. One more, you're tight.
Oh, come on, Billy. You
got this, Billy. Keep fighting.
Don't lose at the end. Keep it up, guys. Billy, you got it.
Come on, Billy.
Everything kind of spirals. My head feels like it's about to explode. I'm sweating profusely. I can't fucking breathe. And in my mind, I'm just like hurting because like I knew I could have won that. It sucks. This feeling of pain and heaviness. It's fucking worst feeling. It's the worst. It's just fuck. I just feel like I let a lot of people down. So.
Come on, Billy. Come on. Let's go, Billy. You're killing it. Let's go.
Just take one finger up if you're overheated. Can you open your eyes?
You want water over your shirt?
He's overheated.
Yeah, Dre, I'm calling it. He's done. We're done.
Fuck!
Alright.
Hey, it's alright, Billy. Hey, Billy, it's alright. It's alright.
Line up, Jason.
It's alright. You didn't get me.
Okay.
Your body over. It's alright.
The best you
Great
can.
competitor, Billy. Your body got the
Listen
best.
to your body. Listen to your body. That's more important.
I think he's overheated. I think he overextended himself, so I'm not allowing him to continue in this elimination anymore.
Obviously, I hope he's okay. I hope nothing happens, but I really didn't pay attention to the rules. I should have. I let my irritation take the best of me. I wasn't paying attention. Best case scenario is that he's out the game and I'm back in. I hope he's okay, but I let the outside world, how I am in the real world, get the best of me, and I didn't get my head in the game. Towards it right now, I was getting my head in the game, but unfortunately he's down, so I wasn't able to win it, but I won. But this is the way I wanted to win. But I'm back in the game. Steven, I'm on that ass.
Remember, gave me this?
Good shit, Brett. You good? I'm sorry you had to go out like this. You good?
We love that shit, yay!
Zay beat me fair and square in that elimination. He had the endurance part of me, and had I not collapsed, he would have got the win. So, Zay, when you're watching this, good shit, dude. You fucking ripped it up. I hope you go far. Good shit. Respect.
Billy, I'm so proud of you, man.
First of
all, I just want to say, whoever threw you down there, you're a bitch for that, okay? Because y'all seen how hard he was just working. Y'all seen how well he did in the group challenge. And y'all gonna throw him down for elimination? I think you're foul as fuck for that. Billy, I love you to pieces. Thank you so much for getting me past that first challenge. I love you so, so much. And I promise you I couldn't have done any of that without you.
Billy, you killed that shit. Fuck yeah.
You was ahead the whole time.
I knew this was gonna be hard, but what the fuck did I just sign up for? In that moment, I was just kind of like, I'm just ready for whatever. And if I'm going to be completely honest, once I figured out what it was, I was like, oh, I got this because I run. I was nervous, but I was also kind of excited. I didn't know where it was going to go, but I was like, if I'm going to go out, at least it's out to somebody like her. And if I stay in, good job to me. But I was just kind of like, whatever, let's go.
Should they all be together? When I saw that it was a hall brawl, I did not want to hurt Jocelyn. I did understand that I'm bigger than her. I thought that was pretty badass that she was still going to compete with me. I respect it.
3, 2, 1. I don't even know what.
Go! Remember, it's an endurance game. I got 10 minutes. Let's go.
The first one, I made sure to kind of like touch mats with her, but then I'm realizing that don't even waste your time. Just get these bean bags.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Good job, girl! Woo! That's me.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, but sometimes it can get the best of me, and I feel like in that instant it got the best of me. In that moment, I was so like on go. I'm like, okay, I got this. This is running. This is endurance. I got this. I messed up. I did. I pretty much like was giving her bean bags. I ran, got a bean bag, and then I was just, yeah.
Let's go, let's go! You can't even look at colors. They never said let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So it doesn't matter. Hey, you keep that pace.
I know Jocelyn's background. I know that she's a hard worker. I know that she has great endurance. She loves to run and she's full of energy. Watching her was definitely scary for me because I don't know how Jordan plays. I didn't know that at all. I didn't underestimate her. I never underestimate anybody. I believed so hard in Jocelyn and I was cheering her on the best I could. I cheered Jocelyn on so well. Watching her, like, her body physically breaking down, but she was still pushing through, that's all I care about. Because at the end of the day, she didn't stop, even if she was tumbling over.
I was really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, especially seeing the guys go. And I was getting so close so many times.
Hey, oh, turn it up. Yep, good job. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Oh my gosh, like the whole time I was running, adrenaline is pumping and then you're realizing that the adrenaline is running out and then your legs are getting tired and I'm like, okay, I gotta pace myself.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 let's go. Go, 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 go. Keep it up, go, 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 go.
This fight, Jocelyn.
It's on go. I wanted to make it a point to let people know, like, I'm not some like layup. You need to think twice about voting me in.
Come on, Jocelyn, let's go, Jocelyn and Jordan. Y'all got it. Let's go, Jordan.
It was tough. I was tired of shit. I just had it in my head the whole time of like, you ain't gonna make 10 minutes. So what you gonna do about it? I win the elimination and I felt like it was my opportunity to show that I am a competitor and maybe they will think twice about putting me in. I ain't gonna lie, I was so gassed and I'm like, I don't want them to take advantage of this either, the fact that I'm tired, so I have to make sure, regroup and let them know that you still got this. So like with the next challenge, I guess I'm gonna have to run and show you that I still got gas in the tank.
You killed
It really came down to like, of course endurance, but like paying attention. I didn't play the game as smart as I should have, and if I would have, I would have had a better chance at coming out of it on top, but it still would have been like a very good fight because again, she's a beast. I think my adrenaline got the best of me feeling like I gotta do this, I gotta win. My thoughts start taking over that I wasn't even thinking about like, am I doing it right? Like by the time I figured out that I was like giving her beanbags. It was too late. It was down to one and I was winded. But I was like, I can't quit because I'm not going to. Like, if it's just one beanbag, let's give them a show. And that we did.
I forgot I was picking up the first button like they was doing by way of Dre Media. My legs gave out. But wait, Dre Media! I never said I was gonna win. I said I was gonna win. And I did. So Dre Media! I don't like to go out first. But hey, it is what it is. I'm glad for the opportunity. Thank you for everybody that had my back. And for the people that didn't. Kiss. All right, bye.
All right, guys, let's give a round of applause to these 4 badasses down here. Oh, yeah, y'all did it! You guys are the first 4 to ever play Crash Course. All right, so give yourselves a round of applause. Zay and Jordan, you guys got it done, and you guys will be rejoining the group. So, please say your goodbyes to Jocelyn.
I love my legs hurt. I love you. You're a big one. You're a big one. Thank you, love.
Jocelyn, you were such a cheerleader for everybody, making sure that we ran, making sure that we did it. And I would have loved to have gone further in the game with you because you just have such a positive energy, and I hope to see you in other challenges.
Jocelyn, I'm gonna join you down here. We'll take a knee. It has been a pleasure to meet you. It has been, no, you did not disappoint. It has been a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming all the way out here.
Of course.
You know, the itty bitty committee matters.
Yeah.
And you showed that by sticking with Jordan and you didn't back down.
Yeah, she's a great competitor. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And if you have anything you would like to say to the rest of your competitors before you head out, okay.
Again, like I said, I wouldn't want to lose to anybody else but Jordan. For the rest of y'all, stop playing weak games. Stand on business. Say what you gotta say in that deliberation room. It's a group game, but you play for yourself. So take that into consideration. I'ma always keep it real. Always. Thank you, guys.
I'm a very competitive person, but I'm also a lighthearted person. I took the game serious. I always came in the game saying I'm going to give it my all, and I feel like I did. I gave my all. I feel like I disappointed the people I came here with, Cameron and Choice. But also, I would not be happy if I went out there and I quit. Like, I kept pushing until I couldn't push anymore, literally. Like, legs giving out. So, it didn't play in my favor, but it is what it is, and you might see me back. Redeem myself, so.
Bye, everybody. Good luck to the people. Good luck to my people. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Dre Media Productions. Okay, I was able to build new relationships outside of the game, inside of the game, and this is a big family. Like, regardless of whatever goes on camera, like outside of that, everybody's a big family. Dre, thank you so much for inviting me. I really do love you, and I love what you're doing. To everybody else, I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the good energy, and I'm glad that I was here to give y'all a little, you know, wasn't here long, but when I was here, baby, I gave you something. Y'all be good.
So, unfortunately, Billy, you couldn't get it done today, and we have to medically remove you from the game, but you're a badass dude. You were selected to play this game for a reason. Unfortunately, you couldn't show us that this season, and I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming out here from out of the country to play this game. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to even the players you're playing against. No matter what, you're the first international to play this game, and you will be remembered, and you will go down as one of our legends in Dre Media history. If you have anything you would like to say before we head out, I'll let everybody come say goodbye to you before you do. But it was a pleasure, and I hope to possibly see you again in the future.
I am done, motherfuckers. I'll see you soon. Going out this early, although it sucks, I feel like I accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do. If I was gonna get first boot, there's no other way I had to go out. I left everything out in the line. People who say this shit is scripted and some things are altered, this is real. This is as real as it gets. This is as hard hitting as it gets. This is as tough as it gets. And it is amazing
as can fucking be. The amount of gratitude and this overall warmth I felt from Dre Media playing this game, it's been like a wildfire, bro. This has been sick. This has been such a worthwhile experience. And y'all heard it there. I ain't done yet. I'll see you soon. Mr. Billy fucking Stevens. Time is cut short and heir to the throne, but I'm still that king, motherfucker. I'll see you soon.
Next on the Caucus Challenge.
I just came off of elimination and I just have to prove in this next challenge that I'm a team player.
Welcome to the second daily challenge of the season.
13 is what?
I'm completely okay with having an alliance that I know is going to backstab me in the end, because guess what? I'm going to do the same thing to you. I'm one step ahead of you.
I didn't hear that. I already got T. 3 of them. 80, 40, 90.
92. What's it for? An E. Another E.
There's no 88.
What did he say?
Where's 69?